Is we live or is we live? It's your man, Don Bucks. Welcome to another episode of Cheef and Chart. Hey, if you was here yesterday, I was talking about ASO, the company ASO. I told y'all what I was doing with it. As it in this hourly time frame, as it hit its trend line, like I told y'all, not only do you got to draw your levels in your trading time frame, but you got to draw the structures that are within your trading time frame. So if you was here yesterday, as a matter of fact, hit the like and subscribe button if this is your first time here, so you don't miss another episode of Cheef and Chart, man. This is sponsored by Rap and Dope, the home of money conversations. You dig? And this is also episode Gummy Bears. I think this is what I'm chiefing on. Gummy bears. But yeah, so yesterday, this is what happened. And by the way, this is the first ever show that's combining weed and stocks. Who said they go together? Me. I did, because I got the results and a mean coach. So this is what happened yesterday. This is what I seen. So yesterday, not only did I catch this bounce off support to this resistance, took profit there, but I seen that it had a pin bar and that it was going to bounce down. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wait and see how far it bounced down, if it's going to break this trend line and hit the support, or was it going to bounce off of this? Well, at close yesterday, I told y'all that I seen this pin bar that is respecting that trend line and that it was going to bounce, that I took that trade. So I was expecting, because your edge is your edge. Like, it's not going to work 100% of the time. But what we're doing is playing a probability game. We're putting the odds in our favor by drawing these trend lines and drawing these structures. Right? So if it works, yay. If it doesn't, it's not a bad thing, because the market is going to do what it's going to do sometimes. But it respected this trend line and did what I thought it was going to do. So it bounced, and I was going to take profit here. So I got, let me see. I got a July 15th expiration, and I got a $38 strike price, because I seen that this is where the upper trend line was, the later time frame trend line. So it looked like it wanted to go back towards it. So I said, At the time, it was at 30, this right here. So I was looking for a good strike price that had a lot of volume and open interest. So when I was looking, that 30 to 38 it was the closest to where I was at. I didn't want to be too far out of the money. And it had crazy open interest and volume in the strike price. So I picked the 38. And lo and behold, it went past where I was going to take profit at and kept going. So tomorrow, it looks like it wants to, because it's either, this is a level, right? Let's draw it. Because it looks like this is where it's going to stop. Because a lot of people be in these call out groups and be like, yo, when you getting out? Because somebody say, yo, I'm in this, but they don't tell you when they're getting out. You would know where you should be getting out if you draw your levels. So according to this, tomorrow I'm getting out, because the resistance level, the next resistance level is right here. So why play with it? It did all this running up anyway. And y'all know what happened the last time it did that, because here it go. It ran up crazy and it has to retrace. So tomorrow I see retracement. Let's look at the SPY, because the SPY is the overall market. And if this looks similar, high chances are that your stock will do the same. That's a level. Let's see here. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Yep. So tomorrow, the market will be down, according to this chart here. It's hitting resistance, and that skinny bar there is an indecisive bar. So the buyers and the sellers are pretty much equal. When there's more buyers than sellers, price goes up. When there's more sellers than buyers, price goes down. But when you see little skinny bars like this, they're neck and neck. So price stayed right there. It opened and closed at pretty much the same price. So at that resistance level, when it does something like that, after a run up and the next bar is this one, look for a bounce down, because we are on a downtrend on a long-term basis. All right. So this is a reason to do puts tomorrow. I'm going to be taking profit. Let's go back to ASO. As of right now, I'm up 42% on that play. This is why I like swing trading. Swing right into the next day and then do it again. So ASO, I ain't even gonna hold you. I took a hiatus from the market for a minute, trying to get other stuff going. But now I got that going and I'm back like I never left. So yeah, see, this looks just like the SPY one. It's meeting resistance. So tomorrow, look for this to pull back. And it should pull back to at least this level. Right? And I'm probably be doing puts tomorrow. Man, what's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I might swing those puts over the weekend. So I'm gonna take profit on these calls and then I'm gonna do puts. See how, I'm gonna take profit first thing. See how far it rallies. I think it should stop there. Let me see. Let me go out to the daily. Look at the daily right quick. Yeah. Daily. Yeah, it might rally a little bit tomorrow before it might go up to this trend line. But I'm definitely taking profit tomorrow because it done rally a lot. So if it rallies to this trend line, regardless of the situation, I'm taking profit tomorrow and I'm setting up for puts. Unless it just busts through, do something crazy. But that's what happened today, man. Follow your boy, man. Y'all gonna have more successful trades. It's Cheef and Chart. The first ever. The first ever. You can't tell me them jokers that be trading stocks don't smoke weed. And if they don't, they probably got a boss. I don't have a boss. I do what I want to do. So make sure y'all hit the notification bell, hit the like, hit the subscribe. So I can catch y'all tomorrow. The next episode, Cheef and